This is Clarity Design, and we're just going to have a quick look at how we can make something a bit more interactive in InDesign. InDesign is capable of making all sorts of animations, websites and interactive PDFs, and today I'm just going to have a look at some of the very basics of making an interactive PDF and how to go about saving that and getting it ready for other people to view. So very basically we're going to have a look at hyperlinks and making a couple of buttons and how to interact with those. Okay, so what I've got set up here is I've got a document with a title, one page, and I've got two other pages that are hidden away here. So I've got 3 pages in total. Pages 2 and 3 will be shown on the same page when you export it to a PDF. So you only need one button on there. So let's have a look at how we can do this. First of all, you need to get your menus right. Now up here at the top you've got interactive PDF, which you can go and select. You'll be on Essentials, which looks like this. So you can set that up just by going and click on it, interactive PDF. If you've already got it open, you've made some changes to it and it's kind of confusing you, you can reset that just here in the document there. So you can reset that to the default settings and everything's reorganized for you, know where everything is. Okay, so I suppose the first thing is you can use drag and drop buttons which have got rollovers and separate images on them. So we're just going to stick an arrow at the bottom of this page so that people can automatically scroll onto the next 2 pages if they want to. So I'm just going to use an arrow from this library, so in this box here, go up to there, click and drag down into the page, and that gives you that, so you can collapse that back down again, and then you can resize that the size you want, size and shape you want. You can see it's got some nice toning on it, so it's quite a quick way to do it. It's not entirely personal, but it's quite a nice way to do it. So we'll just leave that down in the bottom corner, covering that corner of the frame there. And we need to tell that what to do now. So we need to tell the computer that we want it to take an action, that button is going to do something. So to do that, I'm just going to go to the buttons option here, and you can see that the button I've got selected, just pull that away so you can see it clearly. So you see the button I've got selected here is called button 3. I could name that next. So I've got a name for it which makes it easy to find and use, and on the release of the mouse button, that's when it's going to do this action, which is to go to the next page. So if I wanted to add a different action, I can click on the plus sign and I can go, so you go to first page, go to the last page, go to the next page. That's the one we've got at the moment, that's fine. If I want to remove an action, then I can click on the minus button to remove the action there. You won't actually see the rollover image or what happens when it's clicked on in an interactive PDF. It doesn't do animation, but it does hold the hyperlinks for you and allows people to interact with it. So we've got no changes to make on this one actually, we're just going to leave it as it is. So I can just move that back over here for a minute. I'll just pop that in there. And I've got my, my button there ready to go. On the next 2 pages, just further down here, let's just say that we're going to put a little dot down here. So I'm going to make a little button of my own. I can make a button that's whatever shape I want to, so let's make a polygonal shape, so there we go, and I will just fill that in red. That's kind of a stop sign, and we're going to make that into a button, so we're going to make it so that we can, so I go to the black selection tool, I'm going to select on that, and I'm going to go and make it into a button. Now if I click on the buttons menu here, I need to go down to the bottom and convert the shape into a button. I could do this with text if I wanted to. I could add rollovers if I wanted to, but I'm just going to do a basic one. So click on that. It's made it into a button here. You see that it's called button 14. So this is go. Let's call that start. And I'm going to send it back to the start. So I'm going to say go to first page. Okay. There's all sorts of other things we can do, but we'll just leave it like that for now. So feel free to explore creatively with these tools and see what you can do for yourselves. So that's going to send us back to the beginning, and I'm quite happy with that interaction. It's just a bit nicer than using the tools inside PDF viewers to navigate through, so making your own. You see here I've got check out this image. This isn't linked up yet, so I'm just going to show you how to do that. So if I just click on that, I can select some text and I can make a hyperlink. You can see over here hyperlinks here. So I can make a hyperlink. Actually what I need to do is just click down here at the bottom. I could, if I wanted to, right click on this, and inside the right click you'll also find interactive. You go new hyperlink. Okay, you can do that and it will open the same thing. So that's the same as clicking that button down there. And in this case, there's lots of options I can do here: page, text anchor, email. In this case, we're going to go and find a file, so we're just going to find a picture that I've prepared on my desktop there. Okay, so we'll place that picture and click OK, and that's just going to create the hyperlink for me. You can see that there's the hyperlink now, and if I want to change this at all, or change what's happening with that, I can just come back into the hyperlinks and edit it here. So let's see if that's worked. So now I need to save the image. If I save Indesign, I'm just going to go click Save, and that's just going to save it as an Indesign document, not as a PDF. And what I want to do is export it. So I need to go to Control E or Export, and then I can export it. I'll call it Untitled. Well, it's going to give me a warning sound. There we go. And I want to do all the pages. This is all fairly self-explanatory. We'll leave the view as default, the layout as default. So let's do a single page there, see if that makes a difference. And open in full screen mode, that'd be good. So we'll do that. And everything else can stay the same for now. So just click OK. There we go. It's just going to produce that for me and open it up. There we go. So it's open in full page views. Now if I click here, hopefully it will send me. Yeah, it's just asking permission, but it's going to send me to that picture document. Okay, just as I intended. This one should take me onto the next page, and this one, so you can see that page 2 and 3 are shown in the same page in a PDF viewer, and this one should send me back to the beginning. Okay, so I've just generated a really simple document. I haven't obviously got any details in there, but this could be really quite good fun. I could do all sorts of things with this technology, so I hope you've enjoyed that tutorial. It makes a little bit of sense to you, and that you can use it for something useful in the future. This has been Clarity Design. Thank you.